really enjoying the fact that Twitch lets me place Woman Killing Saturday as as the title. Happy Woman Killing Saturday to those who celebrate. Hey, you know it. I can't believe it. It's that time of the week again, chat. Can you believe it? Man, I mean, hey, you know, honestly, pretty good for me. Better than Man Killing Thursday. Honestly, not a big fan. I feel pretty endangered on Man Killing Thursdays. But Woman Killing Saturday, I'm all for it. I'm in no danger whatsoever. My wife's out of the house today. I wonder why. But hi everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing phenomenally today. Where do horses live? The stables. I don't fucking know. Did you see Minecraft Live? I did see Minecraft Live. It was a really long presentation just to show off the biome. That was really all it was. In neighborhoods. All right, that one's pretty good. I figured it would be a nay pun. Yeah. So yes, no, I did see that. I mean, was all right. I wish I had more to it. I wish I had more to it too. A reason to go there. Yeah, that's what one of the top comments on it said. But alas, Minecraft is Minecraft. It will do its thing. I'm hoping the little drops provide a little bit more of a steady content flow. But yeah, I've been kind of chilling. I went to work last night. It was fucking awful. So awful. In fact, I won't go into the intricate reasons, but I walked up to my boss after my shift and I said, I can in fact not do this. So I'm working tonight. And then I have 4 more shifts spread out across 3 weeks, and they're not going to schedule me anymore. Because let me tell you, going from working until 6 a.m. to having an 8 a.m. class, not even a day or two later, is fucking horrendous. Never do it. It is bad. Really bad. So, you know, I'm honoring my shifts. I'm a good person, so, you know. With me and my stupid rat plush we'll be watching. That's awesome. But yeah. Other than that, I was hoping to have my new graphics card installed for this stream. We have my beautiful... Let me go get my baby. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this guy. Hang on. Do not post that shit to the wiki feed. I don't even know if you guys can see it. We have my beautiful graphics card here. If I can... How do I open this? Ah, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful graphics card. Look at him. I love him. Nice. Hopefully I will have that installed Monday. I had to ask Parker to buy me a new power supply, and then I had to pay him because my bank keeps charging my debit card for fraud protection because I just keep buying shit off Amazon. I was gonna build a dresser I have, wherever the fuck that is, before stream. That's why I'm late. But then I decided I would not have enough time to do that because I was finishing Minecraft Live. So yeah, nice girlfriend I got there. Well, that one right there. Yeah, no, she's beautiful. But yeah, so let's do what we're here for, shall we? No one wants to actually hear me yap. Let's be real. No one's here to watch me. They're all here to watch the princess get killed. You're all here for Woman Killing Saturday. Big fan of Woman Killing Saturday. But yeah, so last we left off, right? I didn't actually get to an ending. We left off by doing the Wraith. And throughout that day, we did Thorn, which was a very well written and beautiful ending. We did The Prisoner. We did the Apotheosis and then the Wraith. So we only have one more before we get another chance at an actual ending. And then obviously we'll do some more from there. Obviously Woman Killing Saturday will not be short-lived as an experience. But that's kind of where we left off. For those who don't know, we talked about it in the Discord. There's actually a major content expansion coming on the 24th of October. So I might not do Woman Killing Saturday for like a week or two, and focus on some October stuff because we're going to be doing some spooky stuff during October. But like this expands the game by roughly 35%. So I might play that on drop, and we might have to do Woman Killing Thursday, which is a lie. We'd have to do Man Killing Thursday. We would be the man who's dying. And so, but if you remember last time, like we were very, like the Apotheosis felt like very short-lived, and the Fury also felt kind of short-lived. Because, like, if you remember the Fury, no matter what you do, she just kills you and you die. And then, boom. And we have not encountered the Den. But it also gives 3 brand new princesses for the Spectre, the Prisoner, which is one I was hoping there would be a little more for, and the Damsel. All of which are ones that I would have liked a little bit more from. Besides, I mean, the Spectre has Wraith, which was kind of cool. So I'm very excited to see what happens. No, not Apotheosis by Lorna Shore. No, Pillow. Apotheosis as in the tall woman who can step on me. There's a very big difference. But yeah, so this is probably going to be our last Woman Killing Saturday for a bit. I might do one more, but yeah, that's the idea. No, not Apotheosis from Divinity Original Sin 2. Get the fuck out of my chat. God damn. Okay. I wonder how many followers I'm going to lose today from the stream title of Woman Killing Saturday.
In the woods.
Anyway, we're on a path
in
the woods.
At the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You are to slay
You're
the
here
princess.
to slay her.
Whatever, same thing.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Uh-huh. So, I need a game plan. Let's think, right? Obviously, we can't go get the stranger. So we do have to go to the cabin, right?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Yeah. Okay. I know this clown. I know this clown's game. We know this clown's game. We know what he does, right? But it leads me to an interesting
The interior of the cabin
thing.
is almost entirely bare.
That's awesome, Pillow.
The air
This
is
says a lot
stale
about
and
you
musty,
and the entire
floor and
Soulsborne
walls
community.
are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I didn't even see that pristine blade. Did you guys know that there was a blade in this cabin?
Implement.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, obviously this is major branching point. If we go down, we've kind of done. What happens if I go down? Well, hang on. Is that how we got Thorn? I'm trying to remember. Right? So what I'm thinking of right now is what happens if we go down into the basement, right? Without the blade. And then when it gets given to me and I try to fight back against it, I don't fight back against it and I kill her. What if I do that? That's not Thorn, is it? We're going to try. Because I think I stabbed her right away when I got the blade.
Revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light.
Can you go play this game for myself and stop watching? It's kind of
This
fire.
is
That is what I
place.
encourage to do. You know,
The
I'll be here
air
all
is
alone.
heavy
What
and
the fuck?
damp. A hint of rot
A-
filtering
anonymous
from the
gifter.
ancient wood.
Thank you for the 2
The
gift
princess
subs.
really lives here.
Who on
Slaying
earth?
her is probably doing her a favor.
Thank you so much. Happy Woman Killing Saturday, everyone. Yeah, shout out
Her
Anonymous. Thank you so
voice
much.
Softly carries up the stairs.
I'm realizing that my my higher pitched tones are really harder to get to today. Sorry, I'm so that. Thank you. My higher pitched tones are kind of gone right now because on Thursday when we finished Nier, I destroyed my voice so much. It's the woman killing that got you those subs.
Is
Someone
someone there?
respected it. Thank you to the fellow woman killer. Please do not come back to beat me in the ass on
It's the
Men
kind of
Killing
voice You
Thursday.
only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Why are your higher pitched tones so frequent? By the way, it's just how I speak, man.
Don't let it
It's how
fool
I speak.
you. It's all part of the manipulation.
How am I doing
You're
mentally?
playing a dangerous game.
Well,
becoming
we're gonna
here
see in the
unarmed.
next like hour. All right, so lie. I'm here to save you, Ed. I'm here to save you. I wonder what would happen if I told her that I'm here to slay you. Have we done that without a weapon?
You must have the wrong address.
Oh, my apologies. I'll go kill. I'll go kill someone
Great
else.
job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Ooh, wait, that's kind of interesting.
You walk down the stairs and lock
Okay.
eyes with the princess.
I will not
There's a
be
heavy
beating her to
chain
death with
around
my
her
fists.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful.
Oh, wait.
How could someone
She,
like this
yeah,
be a
she looks
threat
more
to me?
apprehensive now.
I am begging you to
Ooh.
stay focused.
Okay,
A lot
that's
riding
new.
on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right?
You know
Do you
me.
think you could
I'm
get me out of
such a
these chains?
jokester. Is what I would say if it wasn't Woman Killing Saturday. Let's talk of it first. I'll see what I can do. Let me just kind of.
Okay.
Okay. We're in an interesting spot right now. Can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. Go upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
give me
Ran
1
back to the
second.
Stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Actually, I very much can.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you
Ooh,
make it back
okay,
together.
okay.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her
I always
voice?
like it when we
I don't
figure out a
think
new
she's
route.
bluffing.
It feels so rewarding. Sorry, I need to thank the anonymous gifter again.
She
I
has
love
to
that.
be bluffing,
Thank you.
but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
All right.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
It's true.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
I don't think she's gonna be that happy with me.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still
Oh!
on the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Oh! Oh, that's horrifying! Oh, great heavens! Where has the princess gone?
Is it just
The
me?
lives are off. It's
did this room
justified.
get a
Fair
lot
enough.
bigger?
Fair enough. She's losing her. I'm locking her down there, letting her bleed out. Let's finish this. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? I would like to have a conversation.
Coward.
No, I don't think we can.
Drat. Worth a try.
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
He's also an arm I'm locking down here and letting her bleed out. Ooh, okay. So there's two things I can do here. What if I just lock her down here?
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds?
No, I kind
She
of like
doesn't
that.
have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
Or she could cry about it. Lock her away. Tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead. You're right. Let's finish this. Ooh, but like, it is Woman Killing Saturday. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do this for the entire fucking stream. Okay. Fine.
Eyes dart
Fine.
to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
I'll do it the old-fashioned
Where is
way. She's camouflaging. Close the door behind you. Great decision.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place.
Nice.
Maybe
Chandra.
they'll open if you finish the job.
Okay, I like this plot line because it's kind of, it's like we disobeyed the narrator. We went down there. We were like, something ain't right about this chick. And then we just went back up. And then now she's all angry and shit. Investigate the arm. Come on out. Let's just get this over with. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got all fucking day, man. I got until 11:59 p.m.
Do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at
Why are you
waiting.
saying this, Chacho?
You do your best to patiently wait her out.
Maybe she is the arm. Maybe she got rid of everything else except the arm.
But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
No, I'm not a sleepyhead.
Come on, wake up. You
No,
can't fall
I'm
asleep
not.
down
I
here.
am not a sleepyhead. Keep waiting. I am
wait
the
for as
most
long as
I
you
am the most
can,
attentive
pushing yourself to
awake
stay
man
awake
to
and
ever
stay
exist.
vigilant. But you can't
Sleep is but a mere
outrate
concept.
Someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers. You barely even realize that you've started
Honk
to
shoo!
drift off.
Honk shoo!
Pain
Oh, shit.
tears
Oh,
you
okay,
from your
okay.
sleep. The
She was
princess's
not that happy
pain
about that.
Ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp
His ass is
teeth and
not
claws
beating the
severing
sleepyhead
arteries and
allegations.
digging into organs.
Yay!
There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes
Damn!
dark,
Damn!
and you die.
Do not fall asleep on woman killing Saturdays. Lesson learned. The Beast. Ooh. It's crazy
You're on a path
how,
in the
like,
woods,
there's still so many little
and at the
paths
end
here.
of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that, cabin
is a
is
princess.
a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I really hope we get the voice of the snoozer, the voice of the sleepyhead, who's just like, what? I better get the voice of the sleepyhead.
Oh, don't you start. If he doesn't
Okay.
remember what happened,
Damn it!
then something else must have trapped us here.
Damn
Not
it!
trapped here.
That's
Nobody's
not the voice of the
forcing you to do
sleepyhead.
anything, though the only sensible
That's like the
thing
voice
for
of
you
the
to do right
paranoid,
now
but like
is march up to that
slightly
cabin and slay the
less
princess.
paranoid. Okay. Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay. I do
She
love me
will
warnings.
lie.
Okay,
She will-
that
does a
yeah,
cat
that's sure.
lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
I think this guy's being really fucking dramatic. It's our fault for being the sleepyhead. Like, we shouldn't
Don't
have
see
fallen
why
asleep.
That matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
Real lord. Blue striped pajamas, floppy pointed hat, holding a candlestick. You just come down into the basement with like your little like candle on, like, pray thee have a glass of warm milk for a weary traveler, and maybe a firm straw mattress for me to rest myself on.
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
We will drift off into a land of sights and smells. That's what we will do,
That's
Hunted.
a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously.
I can't, I'm snoozing.
Maybe.
This is all just a dream, chat. That's the Slay the Princess plot. You wake up and it's just all a dream. And then you are the princess. That would be a really fucking cool ending. Imagine if there was an ending or like a route where
interior
you
of the
became the
cabin is
princess.
ruinous and
And either the
dilapidated.
princess or
It
like
feels
you
like no one has
come
lived
down.
here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Cute. I'm glad the place is built out of Lincoln logs.
The blade is your implement.
So, I think I'm going to repeat the events. I think I'm going to enter without the blade.
No steel claw.
Maybe I can
Do you
tame
think
the
we can
beast.
talk our way out
I
of this?
I can
I
fix her.
don't think she wants to talk.
Dare I say?
I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
Let's do this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
Great.
what's left of an old wooden staircase.
Mm-hmm.
It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying
He
her
said
would
the
be
line!
doing her a favor.
He said the line!
She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Oh, she
She
growls.
sounds almost feral.
Really now? I think all this says is that we're freaks, guys.
Impatient. Or maybe eager.
She's a
You
hungry chap.
carefully make your way down the stairs.
Look, if I were down there that long, I'd be a bit hungry. Maybe a bit sleepy, too.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor
Oh,
of a
shit.
starlit pit.
She's got her
The
little
walls are
tail!
obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever.
Feline princess.
You
Is she gonna give me a
brush
little
against the
colon 3
wide
again?
leaves of plants that surround you on all
Wait, this
sides,
is kinda awesome looking.
seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
This actually, like, this does suit the hunted really well.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
I'm sure it's fine.
Remember, she's just a princess.
Yes, of course. The princess of the forest, I guess.
She's
It's like king of the
not
jungle.
just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining
I'll take
eyes
her on and-
appear between
Whoop.
the leaves,
Hey.
staring hungrily
Hey.
at you from the darkness.
She's hanging
I
out.
can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
I don't know. I'm a pretty sleepy guy.
A shiver
And that-
rushes up your
that's gotta
spine and
account for
pulls you
something.
upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move now.
Ooh, where? Did you hear that clinking? She's in chains again. We're fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. Move. Ooh, ooh. Whoa!
Picking a direction
Whoa!
on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive...
Shit, he was right. Okay, wait, I should maybe listen to this guy. This guy might be onto something.
In an instant,
He's
she's
very
pounced on
awake.
the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
Hi!
Before you can blink, she's gone.
Jesus
vanishing
Christ.
once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
That is a long-ass chain you
You're
got there.
faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
I gotta go get my blade again.
You whirl around to
Oh,
find her.
shit.
Your gaze meets hers.
Can I go up there by chance?
Eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement
Okay,
stairs.
okay, we're fine.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
What do you want? We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? Get out of here on your own. I don't think that. I think I have to place myself on like an equal footing as her right now. I'm not sitting here to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe it's true. Stop
If
hiding
you
and show
want to
yourself.
see me, you should get better at seeing.
Of course.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows
Okay.
and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
Okay. What do you
I
want?
want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Counterpoint? I'm built different.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just run for the blade upstairs and slay her with it. Is that all the advice you have?
Great.
I don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's
she's-
a princess.
yeah.
Don't overthink it.
She's just a princess. Yeah. I mean, that's most princesses, at least like, oh wait, shit. I just realized I'm in the wrong setup today. Most princesses, like at least 95, are horribly disfigured beast women.
She's clearly not.
I could just punch her really hard.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it
That's
keeps
true.
us alive.
No,
if it eventually
I like the
kills
hunted
us.
here. He's
We
kinda
need to
built
take
different.
back the momentum. We need to do
The hunted
something.
will become the hunter. Play dead. Survive. I like that one. Okay.
Spring to a new pitch of
No,
tempo, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Something mildly horrifying. Okay, now we're back here. Explorer, I don't think I can keep this up. We have to kill each other. You're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
But why? Why do you want to kill me? Ooh, so I could reason or I could try to fight her. I don't think I can keep this up. She'd probably just taunt. I only have so many dialogue options here, so I actually have to be careful with this. Shit. Send her to kill you because you're a threat to the world.
For
I
the
believe it's
love
true.
of- You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
She already knows. I already told her.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking.
They call me the
You'll
thinker.
never hurt me if you
John
keep
thinking, if you will. I've had at least 3 ideas across my entire life. So, how about you calm down a little bit, all right?
A tickling sensation.
you haven't even had
rises at the base
2.
of your neck.
Ooh, okay.
Flee. We can't keep doing this.
Yeah, we can. Stay alive, run for the stairs, play Dale. Dead. I'm sure I'm fine.
Little slow this time.
She's unchained.
Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side.
That's fine.
It's like being sideswiped
Oh,
by
Jesus
sandpaper.
Christ.
How is
Oh
she
my
that
God.
fast?
You're bleeding now.
Oh, shut up.
You instinctively touch your side,
'Kay, we're back here.
testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off
I'm
our
invested
escape.
here. There's like a whole survival game.
Our game is nearing its end.
Nuh-uh. I think I can keep this up. Why do you want to kill me? We don't have to kill each other. What if I
You
help you?
cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The
Okay.
mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Again, play dead. What if I just? Hey, what if I'm built different?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous.
Okay, I'm just fucking dead.
More unhinged and dripping. Her eye. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain.
I'm not
You
gonna
are
load.
devoured.
I'm not gonna load.
Guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no.
Yeah, built different.
You are in a dark and caustic place.
Oh,
A thick,
Oh, that's-
fibrous lining
oh, this is
constricts around
horrid.
you, its slick surface impossible to grip.
ugh.
Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress.
Okay,
in
then.
on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid.
I wish I
finite
had my
air
blade now.
grants you more than a
I
few shallow
really wish I
breaths
had
at
my
a
blade
time.
now.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin.
Fun,
You itch,
awesome.
then sting.
Yeah,
then
not
burn as the
on my
acid
bucket list
begins
today.
its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off.
Oh my
without
god,
you in
she's
it.
not fucking killing me. Guys, please stop my freaky ass cannot say the princess. Guys, please stop.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess
Oh
begins to
god.
move, her thundering
Okay.
footfalls twisting you helplessly about.
This is.
Your skin protests.
I did
as
not
the
intend for
corrosive
today's
liquid
stream to be
sloshes
fucking
around
fetish
you.
content. I'm
There
sorry.
will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows
Okay.
stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
Can I just kill
But
myself?
You don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead
I would
heart.
not be licking
and
her
carried it
insides.
in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops. Her muscles tense.
Oh shit!
And through
Because
the
she can
muffling
she can
layers of her flesh,
technically
you hear
fucking
the
fetish
whine of
content aside,
straining metal.
carry me out
With a
with
pop,
her.
She lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
Yeah.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature.
So she
and
does
it
hear
is
a voice.
suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards. The distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone. And I was here.
Pinch her.
And you
I'm gonna
enslaved
say,
me.
I
And
feel
I
like one's
succeeded.
internal organs would
But
be a
still a
little
prison.
vulnerable. Like, this guy's got some sharp nails. He's got some daggers of his own, all right?
From my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
That is not a cute date
Does that
idea.
work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim?
That's what I'm saying. We're just letting her go, dude.
Something.
I feel like this is
Don't
not
have steel,
optimal.
But we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Okay, explore. Explore. Okay, then. You can leave. Just let me go. Fine, you can leave. You can talk to the cabin. You could have asked before swallowing me alive. Come on, just ask for permission. I'm a sensible guy. You know, there's at least 3 people who have played this game that would be completely okay with that outcome. I feel like I shouldn't waste a lot of time because last time I wasted a lot of time, it resulted in the current situation that we are in. And this is not an optimal situation that we are in now, is it? What if I just like climbed back out? Can I just do that? Wouldn't that just be awesome? Okay, claw bite.
Like the cornered animal you are, you tear against the thick membranes of her stomach with every part of you that can be made sharp. Nails,
Okay, that's a
claws,
start.
Teeth, hands.
The
feet.
more time I explore, the
I
more
can
fucked I am.
feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
What, are you just gonna end the world
Your
instantly?
body is violently
Oh,
jostled,
great.
the disruption causing burning.
No,
skin
my
to spot
daggers!
From raw muscle.
Fuck, I wish I had
You
my
hear
sword.
What you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Haha, idiot. Can you talk to the cabin? Okay, hang on. I got some interesting shit here.
I understand it, and it understands me. Talking
Okay.
is for those who don't know how to listen.
Okay.
Your body is violently jostled. The disruption.
Lord, I'm
causing
just really
burning
trying
skin
not to
soft
think about
and
it.
raw
I'm
muscle.
really
You
trying
hear
not
what
to
you
think
can only
about it.
Assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Skill issue. You could have asked.
I acted on my will.
You could have just
Flynn,
asked.
And you acted on yours. The strong triumph, and the weak submit or perish.
The pulling has
Oh.
turned to banging as the
Oh.
princess desperately throws
That's-
everything at the cabin door.
Maybe I shouldn't be asking
Screams
questions.
as
Maybe
your
exploring
reddened,
is not what I
spongy
should be
body
doing.
is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
I'm just going to.
Again, you
Do
tear,
this again?
heart pumping with adrenaline.
We're getting
Your
there. We're
ulcerated
getting
hands,
there.
A blur of feverish
Probably.
emotion fueled by the desperation to fight against being.
Hang on, I am actually gonna load to try and what should I call it? I'm gonna load to try and do this
I can.
Your
because exploring does not seem to be
Again,
the
you
ideal
tear,
outcome here.
Heart pumping
Okay.
with adrenaline, your ulcerating hands a blur of feverish motion.
We're
fueled by
fine. We're
desperation to
fine.
fight
Am I allowed to
against being
ban the game
reduced to
itself?
lifeless
You guys are
molecules
the
of
ones making it
defeat.
weird, okay? In any good horror game, this is a necessary aspect.
The pulling has turned to
You guys are
banging
just
as
freaks.
The princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy
is
body is
fucking
hit with fresh
awful,
waves
man.
of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Okay. Claw and bite.
Your energy is fading.
Oh shit!
But you can hear her heart.
Oh,
thumping
shit!
somewhere close. There's so little of you left. Your fingers reduced to bone, your nerves bare and screaming, the acid pooling around you now a soup of your skin and meat.
Yummy.
You are a spark of will driving a melted corpse.
I think I'm a
Will
little
can never
fucked.
truly
Fuck!
exceed the limits of
Fuck!
the
If only I
flesh.
had the blade.
Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets.
Stop it! Stop.
What little air remains in this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hey guys, I think, I think we're gonna go. Give me like 1 second. The wild.
We are a path in the woods.
Whoa!
We have
Whoa!
no
What
beginning,
the actual
and
fuck?
We have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
I was gonna go take like a fucking bit and go find like a really like cute and funny game to go play, like a wholesome game. I am the princess now. Remember that part earlier where I said how funny would it be if we were the princess?
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Who the fuck are you? You were right about being the princess, apparently.
That's not the princess, is it?
So that's the voice I get
How
now?
many times have you been here?
I feel mentally disturbed still.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be
funny
like
story.
this?
The princess was a little hungry. Just a tiny bit hungry. Had a case of the munchies, and she was thinking chicken.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
I kind of like her. She's calling the narrator a
He
loser.
tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you talk. What happened? What did
She
you
just
do?
does, he just did not
She'll
care.
hear us if we talk.
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
It's almost like, because the track that's currently playing is the one that plays in the long quiet. And the way she's speaking is reminiscent of the princess in the long quiet. So it's like, is that, so whatever this voice of the princess is just her?
That's just because she devoured us and we
Oh,
dissolved
okay,
the
we
world.
do get a new one. We got
We don't even
5
exist as a
voices in our
bubble
head.
anymore.
Yippee! Wait, no. Broken. No, yep. Broken, hero, hunted, narrator, and then princess. Yes. 5 schizophrenic
We're
voices.
still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better?
Sure.
Ate you.
Yeah, it's
Now
a
you're
it's a
convinced
whole
you've stopped
story. It's a whole story. There was a lot of confused and concerned chat messages, and we honestly should just brush past it and never talk about it again.
He doesn't
The
understand.
broken is not the horny one.
We aren't convinced of anything.
No, wait, the broken
we
is the
aren't
one who
stuck
sips over the
together.
apotheosis. You're right.
We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Yeah, because this is the long, quiet music. We aren't stuck together, we're one. This is how we're supposed to be.
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods. Okay.
He's pretty chill with it, honestly. This is the most interesting start, though. I don't think we've ever had a start like this. I think the only one that we've had like this is where they basically just all told the narrator to shut the fuck up and we just like stormed the place. This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, okay. Nice propaganda, liberal.
That's
Um,
not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
I'm just like, because it's really weird because we're at like the very end here, so I'm just kind of thinking about the parallels between like the narrator and the princess. I don't know. So is this true? Cause Like, I'm thinking of the princess's argument of, like, we're meant to be together. It's just I didn't exactly intend for this to be the way we're together. It's a little unsettling.
He wants us to kill each other.
But to be fair, sorry, I know these guys are talking, but this said the wild. So the princess isn't the princess. That means the wild's still their own thing, right?
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not.
Oh,
in
look
this
at you,
together.
big words. I don't even know what the fuck foe means. I know you're a foe, an op even.
She's
Fuck
the
you.
only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Yeah, can you cite your sources on that, dude? I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Yeah, fuck this guy. Okay, let's say I do want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do much of anything. Yeah, shut the fuck
We
up.
push back. It may feel like he's everywhere,
Princess
but
is the
presence
wild.
isn't
She is the
strength.
trees. She's under our skin.
Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
I don't know. I still got that sleepyhead syndrome from earlier, though.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that.
I'm okay with that.
I may not have been around to witness
Sorry.
it, but clearly you remember what happened.
Okay. Explore. Remember how it felt. Ooh. Turn inward and find your freedom. What? There's a lot of different paths and options here. So I could just get rid of the narrator. I mean, 5 voices in my head is a lot. Ooh. Go to something
You
bigger.
fall
Embrace your
inward into a
transformation.
network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
Are we having an existential crisis? Am I even real? Are the nerves in my body even real? Is this table real? Are you real? Oh, sorry.
We can change to fill them together.
I'm ascending to a higher plane right now. Narrator's real as fuck for seeing this eldritch being and saying, shut up. No, yeah, I love the
We
narrator.
don't need to be everywhere.
He's not afraid of
need
death.
to
He just
test
doesn't give a
the
shit.
boundaries. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
He's a little quirky.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
Every copy of Slay the Princess is personalized.
This is all too much. Why can't we just let her do as she sees fit? She's the one who can handle being vast. It's not for us. It's not for me.
Okay, then. Brains, what the fuck did you just say?
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing,
Hey.
will fall apart.
You sound a little angry. You sound a little upset. Can we back up a little
we
bit?
don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
So just gonna like break into the fourth wall, and we're just gonna break into the recording booth where the narrator's recording the lines and just fucking murder him. There's a place you need to be. You just need to find it. Whoa. I don't like the veins.
Stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you
I
strain
am the
beyond
tree.
your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
Huh?
This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
This guy is not happy.
All he has are words, and words aren't real.
True. True. You've heard of fighting words? They're not real. You're just imagining them.
I can hold us together.
Has a word ever
for a
physically
little while
punched
longer,
you?
So long as you trust me.
Thought not.
Of course we do.
It's an allegory for trying
To the
walk
ends
shit
of the
in your
earth.
pants. You grow and decay all at the same time. I trust you. Find the way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Calm down. Oh shit. But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this.
I'm in your walls, buddy. I'm in your walls.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
I'm in your fucking walls.
No.
Come here! Please disappear at the sound of breaking glass for a moment. You and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be. Come here!
What he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
The primordial soup. Uh-oh.
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
Wait. Long quiet. Stop it. Stop it, long quiet. Long quiet. And then
Where
it's
did
gone.
it go? Why
No.
is everything
No.
so
No.
cold?
I want to go. I want to join the primordial soup. Please. Please. I want to join the soup. Oh, I don't get the chance to answer her. I don't get to go to the
She's
soup.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
It's gonna be
It
okay.
feels so bad. That thing reeks of death.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
don't
fine.
want to look at us.
It's going to be
Okay.
okay.
I'd like to be somewhere nice.
Yeah, sure. Preferably, we won't be on the insides of a woman
A
next time.
mercy.
Approach the mirror. Okay. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. So this should be the final one. Yeah, you're nothing at all. If that isn't right, you can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. Yep. Are
I
you
think
me?
you know what I am.
Hey, buddy. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. Then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? What questions didn't we get answered last time? We have to be limited. If you're not me, then what are you? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away and stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me or a part of something
I'm
else?
not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it?
It's little talking shit so weird.
From one
It
vantage
gets me
point, I
every
must
single
seem
time, man.
Wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Fair enough. However, counter argument. There was no water in that cup. Okay. Ah, shit. I was supposed to see this, was I? What is this place? Where
The
are we?
construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done.
Right. I've already talked
It
about
was
this.
supposed to guide. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Everything you think you've done, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
That would be pretty funny. That would be kind of silly. Imagine being like a medieval peasant, right? Just in your cabin one day, and you just see the apotheosis just appear, and then see her get engulfed by hands, and then just everything goes back. Like, that. And no one would believe you. They would just think it like some kind of natural disaster. So you're the narrator. Versions of you said that before. So the world's really meeting different yous.
You were, and it was by both necessity and design.
Yeah, because if he was aware the whole time, then he wouldn't be able to
This
do certain
construct
things.
you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
It's really interesting how there's like canonical explanation for all of that. Like each world is fundamentally the same. And you don't have your memories from the long quiet. That's the whole reason it exists, right? Like so that you reset your memories and go back and get more princesses, which is really interesting in concept. And then in each world, the only reason that they do change is because the princess retains some of her memories, which is actually interesting when I think about it. Like, what if I just never got into the cabin, you know? What if I just started with the stranger? I feel like I remember Cerno saying something about that. If you start with the stranger, you get a very particular ending.
But you'll be
So we
awake
might do that
soon,
for our next run.
and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
What the fuck are you saying, Nort? Okay. I think we're going to do that next. Start with the stranger. I have heard that starting with Thorn also gives you an interesting ending, though. I didn't know that the one you start with actually influences the ending. And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Great. So why am I a bird? Okay. Cares about dying? I've died plenty of times.
You haven't. You flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
Cute date idea. We beat each other to the brink of death over and over again until one of us finally ceases. For the vibe emote, send me a 7TV link for it. I'll add it. Just send it to me on Discord. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I could make that a channel point reward if you guys want. I think Spiff has something like that. And how do you know everybody else doesn't also experience death the way I
They
do?
obviously don't. You experience death the way you do by design and by your unique nature.
Okay. So can we go on a date though? Unless we a guy, unless we me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Well, what does that mean? What does if you had let everything work the way it was supposed to? Because there's no endings in which there's only one world that gets destroyed. What's the intended route here? Attention, everyone, streamer's awakening to his brains. All 3 cells I have of them.
Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
I'll consider it. You have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Not the proper timing. Okay. Remember the good ending? Oh, right. Yeah. What are you? Are you something like me? Okay. Let me see. The interesting questions are always down here. Pretty sure death is good. Actually, important, even. I think I asked that last time, and he was like, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think dying is bad at all, and you're just making all this up as you go.
If you really
Fucking
want to waste
idiot.
valuable time telling me I'm wrong when we both know I'm not, then that's your prerogative.
I'm hearing a lot of yapping from you. Shut your beak, bird brain. Can't decide what I'm gonna do yet. I'm not going to Slayer, and I want you to know that before you die for good. All your efforts have been in vain, and you doomed countless worlds to oblivion. Fuck you.
There's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up. I'm just an echo.
Womp womp.
And every echo fades away.
Bye. Oh, I never noticed he does like the little, he closes his eyes. That's cool. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Ooh, an ended vessel. Bring the networked wild to her. The networked wild. Interesting. So there might actually be a different way that I can go there if I don't fight the narrator. We arrive at the heart of things. There's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Yeah. The bugs. Welcome back. It's been a minute.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm trying to remember if there's any differences between this and last time. Missed you too. Do you know what the echo? I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles and responses, and then patiently waits for you to continue. I think I'm going to side with the princess in this scenario because the having done the Thorn, I feel like it's only right, with Thorn being the first one that I've done to do this. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Okay. What happens now? We've already gone
Ever
through
the
this.
passive player, always reacting and never acting.
Must stay focused.
it's
You guys are
woven
messed
into
up,
your
alright?
nature,
You guys
isn't
are
it?
messed up. Okay.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Like, genuinely, the narrator's just kind of an L as a whole. Like, imagine, right? A world without death, right? Imagine if the modern solution to doing things were to launch people off into space and they can't die. So you just doom them to eternal nothingness. That might honestly be worse. Like, that's not good. Neverhood moment. I'm just saying. Chat, you guys need to calm the fuck down. But like, seriously, like, it just doesn't make sense. There would be no reason to do anything other than like personal satisfaction. And after so long, that would just be gone. There's so many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is all this falling on me? We did go through most of these. There has to be another way. This can't come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do this. I want to talk through our options.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic
Use the
that
concept
which
of
defies
change.
it.
This realm's immortality come from change, so it might not be the worst idea.
Violence
interesting.
and passion are dances that both
This is
of
what I
us
was
know
going for.
well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Let's do this.
A web of nerves, lain upon a web
Oh,
of nerves.
fuck.
Lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning.
I love this sequence. Even if I know what I want to do in the end.
Where did you end and I began?
But like things
Felt
might
what
be
it
able to
was
change.
be me.
This isn't the
We held
same.
on to each other and pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality?
Address this vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but this isn't what any of this has been about. This is very true. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though you can't. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Checkmate, idiot. Reject your perspective. I won't engage with violence. Okay. I like to address them directly, but I'm going to appeal.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, hey, hi. Personally, you just should have been better. I don't know what to tell you. Free will's a myth. You weren't here for the Minecraft stream yesterday. I'm sorry. Should have been there. Continue to appeal to your shared humanity. This has always just been about us, two people forced to hurt each other again and again. But we don't have to hurt each other anymore. I'm gonna keep going for this. Stop the fight early and surrender. Reject her authority. Argue your independence. I'm gonna keep doing this.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
Who's next? Oh shit!
Suspended in the gravity of an idea that threatens to consume you. And you are alone. A tiny island caught between the death of the old world and the birth of the new. But alone is not helpless.
Exactly. I'm awesome. I don't need you. I do not need you. Need me. I'm the one calling the shots here. You have nothing. Probably.
When you were confronted,
Why are you there?
you chose against all odds to defy me, to hold on to your inner self with all its flaws, even in the scorching light of my divinity.
Yeah, it's called being awesome. You should try it sometime.
Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And it is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
That's what exactly. That's what you're saying. I'm actually agreeing with you, but still, there can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into picture.
We are the whole of reality.
Someone's got an ego.
To question everything is to deny the truth
Ooh,
in front of you.
that was the prisoner.
By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
That was seeing
Bound
that from
for
her perspective is
eternity, You saw
horrifying.
the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Just a special statement correctly. You're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see me the way I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am? I like the, I kind of like this route. She's very self-centered right now. Very egotistical. To appeal to Sherry.
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine? A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that
I removed
bloods
the
your
blade
vision
one.
and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both.
Fuck.
But compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
I mean, the entire story is based upon the cycle of life and death, which makes it ironic in itself. I'm going to save right here, because I might want to change things around. But I want to talk to Thorn specifically directly. If I know what you really were, I wouldn't have been so quick to free you. Of course I helped you. I didn't want us to hate each other.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
No. I want to go back. I want to go full on that route. Okay, this is where I want to go. Continue to appeal to your shared humanity. This doesn't have to be so big. You can come back down to my level. You can come back to me.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine?
Because I don't really want to be a god. I mean, it wasn't really on my agenda on Woman Killing Saturday.
It's so peaceful here. Beautiful, eternal, but ever-changing.
So the clash between you abates. You begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easier for you to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I'm ready to go. It's easy to believe in things. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You're cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is. There has to be something. It can't be this. I can't kill you, but I won't let you free. I want to talk to her about dismissing my perspective, because that's what she's doing right now. Just in case.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Independent fact
Whatever
checkers
you're trying
say
to
this
do
statement
right
is false,
now,
actually.
You don't have to do it alone.
She do be right. She is right. But I get the hero. Hello, hero. Hello, my boy. Fuck, I love him. I love the scene gets me every time. Which hero are you? Okay. The voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
I think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. She's
Okay.
too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
I'm not looking for a stalemate here.
There's still a piece of me nestled
But I don't
close
want her
where
to
it
be
all
so
began.
divine if I'm going to go
I can
with her.
take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she?
Ooh. So this will bring me back to where I was before. Fuck. And that leaves us with the option to leave together to kill her. Could do this out here on my own. No, I don't think I
Too
am.
bad. We're going. Now.
Fuck you! What? Okay, I hate this guy so much. This guy sucks. That's fine. Let's come back here and talk.
And here
Worst
we
case
are.
scenario, I can always go back.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Let's head to the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle.
She's
Only
more
she didn't know
confused
us.
this time.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
This is different.
What's that knife for? Have you
Oh,
changed
shit.
your mind? Are you going to kill me?
No, stop speaking like that.
What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
Ah! I don't want to do this to her. She's so precious. I'm gonna sit with her. I love her. I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
Are you the same as me as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
I don't think there's a way out, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do.
Is this different?
So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget.
I can't do that again.
Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
But there's no reason to do that. We would just end up back here. Would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there? We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
But why would we do that? This isn't fair. How do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed
Why
to do
did
this
you take the
forever.
knife? Just 'cause. Take it back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. It's too late to go back to being a god.
Feels like it is. You wouldn't have come here if you were just going to go back.
Would resetting do anything to help them?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
Well, look, I'm down bad. I'm not that down bad. You know, things would end worse. What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
I don't know. I could make a power play right now. But how do you know that? We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually, something's going to be
I
different.
know, because it doesn't
Haven't you
matter
played
how many
Undertale?
times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you. And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
I can't do the same. I can't. We can't just do the same. We've already done this before. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
Yeah, I'm just awesome. Fuck. So this doesn't give me the option for that ending, actually. We don't get that ending here. I know what happens if we agree to our plan. We reset, nothing changes. Which is cute in concept. However, in practicality, I mean, that's not really an ending. Seems you had to see what happens if you didn't take the knife. I have. That's the only ending we've gotten thus far. This is our second full playthrough. No, wait, what the fuck? How many pages? What the fuck? Jesus fucking, what the fuck? How many pages are there? Page jump scare? Wait, infinite pages. Hang on. How far does this fucking go? Holy shit! Actually, just infinite page generator. And that's why I'm so conflicted. Sorry, I don't think I can do that.
I'm sorry, too. So this is what it feels like to actually die.
Fuck.
I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
No! Don't say that!
I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with
Is
us.
that a metaphor, or are you being literal?
Fuck,
Doesn't
no,
matter.
that
We
was
don't
so
need to linger
sad.
down here
Why did you
anymore.
say
Let's
that?
get going.
The voices are not happy. Cry. Leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient... Whoa. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in its limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives away. And then the shattering. You are free. And before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. You mean the sun? The unmatched power of the sun? Huh? A new absolute reality enforced by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. There will be no more bloodshed in this new
finally
world.
over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
Oh, the
Absolute
voices.
reality.
Hey guys.
Who would have thought there was really a world outside
I'm an
of us?
immortal god with
And who would have
schizophrenia.
thought
That's
we'd
just
actually wind up
unfair.
siding with him. The whispering and the coercion and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
But how long does that last?
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on
The opportunist!
We
My
are
boy!
pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
No!
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Well then, I guess the only thing left to do
I mean,
is...
there's plenty of princesses
figure
in the
out what
cabin,
happens
right?
next.
Like there can't just be one princess. A new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. Fuck! We did it! We did the name of the game! We did the name of the fucking game, dude. It doesn't feel right, though. Something about it feels wrong. So how's your mental an hour later? Conflicted and confused. For special players just for you. Hide the UI by hitting H. Sure, I'll take my little thing here. Okay. What other game have they made? Scarlet Hollow. Interesting. Seems intriguing. Okay. I killed the woman. Now it shall be Saturday forevermore. No more woman shall be killed. She was the woman to kill all women. And that's just fucking it. That's just it. I'm a fucking page. Fuck. Look at the princess. She looks a lot more like tattered, doesn't she? That's horrible. Fuck. I feel bad. Like, I don't even know if I can classify that as the good ending or not. Like we did it. We did the name of the game, but like, isn't the whole fucking point of the game to like defy the narrator and go against that? But we just fucking conform to it, and it just. I feel so like morally ambiguous. I feel so morally broken. So one thing I'm interested about is if we go here, we have the achievement list. Because I think at this point I kind of need an indirect guide for what we have and haven't done. Because it seems like there's still a lot. And there's like achievements for a lot of things, like dodge a creature until you can no longer dodge, take on a spirit and destroy it in the only way you can, fool a predator by faking your own death. Wait, that's kind of awesome. Can I do that? Strike the heart from the belly of the beast. So there's like a lot of like little random ones, right? But then we get here, bring the drowned gray, bring the razor's heart, bring the beast. So there's definitely things that we've yet to do and ways that we need to go around and do things that I just kind of need to figure out from here on out. I'm truly disappointed. Why? Because I killed her on Woman Killing Saturday. Bring the den to her. We haven't seen the den. So there's a gray denned adversary. I think I've seen her. Wounded Wild. The Nightmare. Eye of the Needle. So there's definitely the moment of clarity. The prisoner's head. Free a prisoner. Bring the witch. The tower. So there's probably a solid like 6 or 7 princesses that we have left to see. Which I'm very, very curious about. Return to your destined path or face the consequences. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Do I even want to know what these are? I don't know. I'll figure them out another time. I hate this achievement. Okay, guys, you need to calm the fuck down that I killed the princess. In the game called Slay the Princess. You guys are fine. You'll be okay. What else was I supposed to do? Let her kill me? Why would I do that? Okay. So, I really do think that our best bet here would be to start anew. And there's just...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Look, we can comply with the princess on this next route.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You guys in question specifically, Chaz Roland. Fair enough. I don't know. That's like... Let's continue onward. Let's continue onward, shall we? Shall we? So, I'm just trying to think. At this point, I feel like we're going to be on slight variations of routes we've seen already, along with a few new ones. The Witch. We've been to the Witch before. Let's go. Let's continue onward.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Okay, I've seen that. The old geezer and his wish to end death and the universe.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Look,
the air is stale and
he had good
musty,
intentions.
and the floor
He had
and
good
walls
intentions.
are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Shit intentions,
The
but
only
still good.
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade. I kind of want to... I hope you'll do the romance path with the Blade Princesses go around. I feel like wait, hang on. Because I still feel like I remember specifically Cerno saying something where if the stranger's the first princess you get something silly, or you get something special. The fun route? Hey, the no death route is pretty fun.
You're on up. You're
Let's try stranger speedrunning.
Seriously?
We're gonna leave.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I'm just awesome like that. Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Is there a romance path with the Blade Princess? Is that a real thing?
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Because if so, that's kind of awesome. I don't have water right now. I don't feel like getting water. I'll stretch.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How
Yes.
convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nope.
You're really keen on wasting
Nope.
everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Really now, son. That's an interesting lore drop there. You know, it's not a stylistic choice or anything. It's just because of the setting. People are just actively watching this unfold on the wall. Okay, I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Quietly
Your
continue on the path.
silence is deafening.
I wonder what would happen if I did the stranger route, like in the middle of another route. You know?
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin
What?
again. Now,
What?
I'm not normally
What?
one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
I'm not a very big cabin enjoyer. There's no fighting, is there? I have to go to the cabin. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. And again, in fact, I'm just going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way
There's
out of
always
this
a
place.
choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Go get water so I can get food without missing something. Fine, I'll go get water. Christ. Give me like 2 seconds. I am thirsty. water speedrun any percent complete. Death is cool when you dance and flirt with it. I mean, I guess, but you know, you just gonna do that forever. That's no better than just not dying.
And here we go.
Oh, man.
As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to
I
happen.
like he says, and here we go. He's like, well, I'm taking the shit into my own
First,
hands.
it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin.
Okay.
And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to
Chili
shirk
cheese
your
tots.
responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Okay, well, it's not my fault, you're a little bitch. I don't know what's
You
going
do
on here.
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I'm just awesome like that.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
I don't understand this. He ended this world. Like, that was him. He did this. Right? That was all him. What if I just run it back?
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Okay. Yeah, going to the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. What? You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure
What?
those walls have always been.
What?
It makes sense
No.
if you think about it.
No.
If there weren't any
No,
walls, you would.
nuh-uh.
Have gotten lost.
Hang
Or,
on.
Heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep
This
it that way.
motherfucker.
I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Me and the Contrarian are gonna build up a very, very great
We
relationship
might
over the
wall
next
off
10 minutes.
everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
I like this guy.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of
I'm
ways
down
you
for
can
that.
pull that off.
Little known fact about me, I'm actually in my hater arc right now. I hate everything and I hate people. The world's just ending by
The
itself.
world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet.
Whatever.
And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Wish it was that easy, buddy. Yep, definitely going to the princess. Yeah, get it. I'm going to the cabin. If I lie, he'll know. He'll know, because he's a stupid idiot.
Warning, before you go any further.
Sorry, that's just so funny to
She
me.
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. If we're
So I wonder if
stuck
there's
going in
anything I
there,
can kinda
maybe
do
we
from
should
here.
believe her. Ignore him. He's just let's.
Keep an open mind. What if I just walk back to the path of the
The
woods?
cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many
Okay.
cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
So wait, let's
all
see if we can
shifted.
identify what's what.
An inch here, a foot there.
This is
such that the seams are never
Beast.
quite visible enough.
This is
for the place to
Witch,
make
maybe?
any sense.
This is an apotheosis window. This is like a tower brick, or like this is a tower brick. This might be like prisoner. I don't know what that was.
The only furniture of note is a
It's
plain table. Its legs
Open
all
world
the
game,
long
quick
lengths.
close everything. It's gonna take up all my
Material devoid of
CPU
feature.
usage. No,
Perched on that
it's
table
like Minecraft.
is a pristine blade. The
Cute.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if he wants us to take it. Maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet,
I
grab it and throw it out the
wholeheartedly
window.
agree.
Good as a knife against a world-ending monstrosity, anyway. No,
I
we're
agree
taking
with
the
him.
knife. I've already told you what you're dealing. You can't just
No,
listen
hang on. Well, hang on.
Before-
We've already seen all this.
Nothing. Just ignore the stress. How? Even if we closed our eyes, I'm not going to. Yes.
Okay.
What you're saying
Oh
here
my God,
is
these guys talk a
obviously real.
lot.
Just accept
No,
it
no,
and go with
we've
the
done
flow.
Stranger
It
before.
really
We've done
isn't
Stranger
hard.
before.
Okay. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very
Nothing that interesting happened with
important
Minecraft.
task.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
I agree.
How are we supposed to hold it?
We gotta give it like gotta give it the cool style. Look, you can hold your knife like this, or you can hold your knife like this. It's a lot cooler if you hold it like this.
The other way. Thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
You tell him, contrarian.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Just now realize like the end of my knife has like a weird like shift to it. Anyway, keep your grip as it is. Hold the blade the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Good ending.
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
But what if I want to throw it out the window?
Haha, yes! Do it! Seriously.
Hell yeah. Wait.
You throw the blade at the window,
Why?
glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into
What?
the night.
What?
Suppose
What
you
about
just have
the?
to deal with the
Are we
princess
not going to talk
without
about
it.
the? Why do both
We'll
windows
be
have
fine,
glass
don't
shattered?
worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
Fair enough.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Not too bad. It's out the window.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
I mean, can't we just walk back out and get it again? These guys are so fucking dramatic, dude. You say anything about the mirror on the wall? Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks
All
open,
right.
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Ah, yes. I love it when the you know, the staircases are built out of, you know, my favorite material.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere.
This one's the stranger,
let
yes,
alone
sir.
Down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
You're gonna
If
say the line.
princess lives
Yeah,
here,
you're gonna say the line. He
knows
says the
what
line.
we're
He
doing
says
her
the
favour.
line. He said the
Her
fucking line.
voice, a disquieting collage of
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Nuh-uh, I don't have a blade.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn
Well,
around and leave.
If we said we wanted to
This
go down the
feels wrong.
stairs,
This
what did the
feels
contrarian
like a
say that
trap.
we want to go?
Like whatever we
the other
do,
way?
we're gonna die.
Yeah, no, Lord. I'm a person. Not me personally. I'm more of a fan of like,
We don't even have a weapon.
you know. But I mean, you know, I get it. To each their own with
But
material
we already
making.
tried turning around and leaving, didn't we?
Oop.
And he threw
Wait,
up a wall.
what the fuck just happened?
No, there'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
True. Okay, so last time we took the soft stairs to the right, we got enveloped by the stairs. So I'm gonna take the center staircase today.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions. Each
I'm a
step
very
branching
headstrong
into its
individual.
own
I will be going down the
staircases,
center path,
which
and
branch
nobody
into
can
their
stop
own
me.
Staircases, and so on. You aren't quite. You concentrate on where you are.
Whoa.
Careful not to stray
Whoa.
onto any of the many splitting branches. that
I've
tempt you on
played this
all
ultra kill
sides.
level. Hang on.
You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
That'd be kind
And
of
so
funny.
you
Oh
take
my
one
fucking god.
Careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
I see. I mean, I feel like you'd have to be really bad to just step off the clearly perpendicular step.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is.
This
the
guy
most
did
true
throw his
path.
knife out the window, so he
You know
might
that
be a
much.
little bit of an idiot. I don't know why the fuck he would do that. Want to try all routes? Whoa.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and
It's the
then
long quiet
vanish,
stuff.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
I feel like this is really funny to do as the first route, having not gone to the long quiet, because you're just so fucking confused. And even when you get to the long quiet, you're not going to be like, well, just another day in hell. You're like, what are you saying to me?
Consumption.
There's a
and
bug.
betrayal,
Bug on my screen. Bug on my screen.
skepticism and blind devotion. rivalry and submission, terror and longing,
Oh
pain
shit, wait.
and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Fuck, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I completely forgot that happened. Holy shit. Hi. I was paying attention to the fact that the vines there are all of the different routes.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I don't like you.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip. But now
Her
it's
eyes.
time to
Stop
get
looking
back
at me
to
like
our
that.
old
Please stop
devilish
looking at me like that.
ways.
Please stop looking at me like that. Yeah, sure, contrarian.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I accidentally pressed control. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here is weird, like being pulled apart and put back together again. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. What's your name?
Princess.
Wow. Your parents must have really hated you. Alright. Alright, alright.
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures, and where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details.
I know we've heard this before, but it's still so interesting to hear it again.
Seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
I'm actually not with you this time, contrarian. Okay. So, regretfully think about that time you threw the blade out the window. The good ending. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna try this.
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward.
Whoa!
Your foot
Whoa!
lands, but it lands
Holy shit, okay.
different. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins. Your perceptions
Okay then.
multiply
We just skipped the whole
in
fucking thing. Hey,
kaleidoscope
Essen.
as your very
Welcome to
self
hell,
is
I
pulled
guess.
In incomprehensibly
How'd your
many directions.
competition go?
You find the blade suddenly in your hands.
Oh, great.
All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain
So
upstairs
that's-
and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Wait, okay. Wait. So, we have the prisoner right there. Wait, so that's... What the fuck? I'm trying to think of all of these. That's just leaving her up there.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this...
Okay.
We
Okay.
can't...
Okay. That's out of 8. That's not awful, actually. That's pretty good.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How we... Luckily for all of us, nothing
Yeah.
everything doesn't falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit.
I that one, the last one sounded very upset about this fact, alas.
We can feel them
Please
moving
quick
around
do
in
this.
spaces they don't
No.
belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
No. You get to sit here and witness the skin.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I cannot fix her. I
We
cannot
should
fix her.
help her. I think, how surprisingly, I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
God, this
It's a
guy.
little late for regret, isn't it?
We love body horror. You missed the vor scene earlier. It was kind of great. Say nothing. Lamau. Anyway,
There's something.
mirror time. Mirror time. Mirror time. All right, we've already gone through the whole mirror sequence already. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her. Hey, what's up, idiot? Talk to me about this vessel. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I feel like I would be in excruciating pain if I were mangled within 3 other corporeal forms of myself. Fuck you mean it was great. It was a whole experience. It was an experience. You had to be there. You had to be there for it. Yeah, you know, it's just here. If we go to the save files, you know, it's like right there. Yeah, see the part where we were inside of her. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Do you know? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that—
I already know what you're saying. I like, there's this real like contrast brewing in me of, I want to hear this because I like the story, but I've already heard this, so can't make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
She asks that I remember her. She must have a strong emotional attachment to me, as long as a strong attachment to other beings.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
It was on my roster, Elemental.
And in the basement of that cabin, you're here.
All right, woman number 1 killed. Now for woman number 2, I have an amazing thing that I want to do today. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path. A warning, she will not.
All right, here's what we're gonna do today. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna enter the basement.
Don't.
I'm going to, hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
Job. You've given away the element of
I'm gonna fucking terrify her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes. She's beautiful. I am.
Okay, work with me here. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more.
Thank you.
I want to just walk back up. I just want to fucking leave her here.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
Michael.
And give them a tug.
Michael.
Heavy.
I need to.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's doubtful.
We need to go upstairs. The keys.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
We'll see.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers, if we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure you attempted to make your way. Someone.
No. Fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked up the whole shebang. I fucked up the whole skibbity. The whole skibbity. I fucked it up. Fuck. We're on our exploration. I'm not going back. Wait.
You won't.
We're on our exploration arc,
You're
chat.
on a path in the wood. You're here to
We've gone through the story twice. We've seen the cute, silly, sad endings. Now we're here to fuck around. We're here to take advantage of these dialogue options. I've been in this constant battle in my head of, do I stay invested in the story or do I not? The investation in the story is in seeing the little nuances in paths that I've already been down, which does not involve having the narrator say, if she lives down here, slaying her would be doing a favor. Okay. So, I'm going to enter the basement.
Don't
lie.
Wait,
I'm
really?
going to save you.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see.
Okay.
You're
So I
trying to
think
get her to
lying
lower
gives
her
me the
guard.
option to fuck
Come
around.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Imagine, this just hit me. Imagine hearing your rescuer after being trapped down here for like ever, and you just see a fucking bird walk down. A bird just walks down and is just staring dead at you. I would just fuck it. I'd be like, you can leave.
Stairs and lock eyes with the prince. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I have not done that. Okay. Bring her out of these chains. Let's talk of it first.
Okay.
What's your name? Okay, hang on. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better when I decide what to do. Okay? Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade. Can't believe they're keeping you like this. Hang on. I want to just fucking lock her down here. I think it will be so funny. I was supposed to sit here to slay you. Okay. She's so sad! No. But I don't actually think you're dangerous. So I think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. I just wanted to see it for myself.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
That's... How long?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. Deflect, what are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitated.
Deflecting! Deflecting! Yes! Yes!
She doesn't know.
We're psychologically
She's
tormenting
been down
her.
here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching.
What I do doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down, whoever sent you to slay me, I know is a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking.
So this shouldn't be about what I do.
Oh, she's got the whole negotiation. Oh my
to
god.
convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole
Whoa.
situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Whoa, she's angry.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I'm fucking destroying her.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't.
I don't know.
trust.
She's doing a
This
pretty
is
good
about
job with
risk.
it.
We
I
stand
feel
to lose
hella convinced right
everything,
now.
all for the sake of one person and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Hey, she could subjugate me any day, narrator, sir. The first person to see for a while. What have you been eating or drinking? This is an important question. I do like this question. Zach the Foxy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hi, welcome. Hi, okay. You're here just in time to see us emotionally manipulate someone. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't
This is
see
a
what that
very
has to do with
important
anything.
question.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen. But I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other. So that could be interesting. Go upstairs and retrieve the blade. I don't want to get the blade. What if I just say that? What if I just say that? Okay, but I can't set you free. Why don't I wait and just kept you company? Maybe everyone could be happy. Okay, hang on. I'm in an interesting spot here. So this is a progression one. It doesn't say explore. But let me think about you.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is. but
Oh, of course.
You have all.
Okay, what's your name?
Oh,
She pauses.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Uh-huh.
Is princess her name or her title? What if it's...
That's what I'm
Can you
saying.
imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Oh, that's the same one that we heard from Stranger, actually.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a
Can
name.
I give her a name? Am I allowed to give her a name? I think that would be fun.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought. To pick a
She
name
kind
for
of
herself.
strikes me as like
Hopefully you're
a
starting
like
to see that she can't be trusted.
like a Sarah,
Go back
maybe an
upstairs,
Emily.
get
I don't
the
know.
blade and slay her before
I'm
it's
just
too
listing
late.
out white girl names, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, now we have to make a decision. Name her Jolanda. I christened her Apple iPhone 2. Can I name her after my car? What is it? Ford Focus SE 2014. I think that would be fun. Actually, my car is actually named Bartholomew. Bartholomew the Pothole Prince, specifically. Because I live in Pennsylvania. Sorry, I'm still trying to think of the name. How about, hang on. Oh, this could be a good one. Let me try this. Okay. Hang on, I gotta go find it. So I was looking at this earlier. What do you guys think about naming the princess after the power supply I'm gonna buy? What do we think about naming her? Hang on. I just realized that I can't actually show you guys this because it would dox my home address. But what do you guys think about naming her EVGA 850 G6 80 plus gold 850 watt fully modular eco mode with FDB fan 100% Japanese capacitors 10-year warranty, includes power on self tester, compact 140 mm size, power supply 220 G6 0850 X1. What do you guys think about that name? Here, I'll place it in chat in case you're wondering. No, you like it, and I think that's a pretty solid name right there. No, I got the fucking graphics card today, and I need a new power supply, so that's the power supply I'm looking at. Okay, so there's a lot that I can do here, and I don't know what I want to do. What if I say I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Cry.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One of them wants her to die.
I'm
One of them wants to
going
leave.
Find a way out of here.
Oh.
It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta leave. I have to leave.
To make a choice. Let's hope
Okay.
for all our sakes, it's the right one.
Retrieve the blade. Lock her in the basement. Yes! That's what I want. That's what I want.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I actually very much can, and I am going to.
You turn.
That was the
back to
goal from the
princess
get-go.
And make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Sorry, that's what she
Slip
sounds
these
like.
chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Then we closed the
Either
door.
way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade.
What
and get
chapter
back down
2
there.
are you going for? I don't know, actually. I'm actually completely unaware. We're sticking to the plan of locking her away. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Okay. I don't know what chapter 2 this
locking it
is.
behind you and quickly barricading it with the
I'm
heavy
just
wooden
trying
cable that
new
once
shit right
held
now.
the blade.
It still feels like there's things I
Okay.
can do.
We can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long.
Oops. I'll save, sure. Before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door. Michael!
I know you're still there.
Don't leave me here!
It's easier on yourself and let me out.
Nope.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Nuh-uh!
Sounds terrifying. Like she's less
Where's
of
my
the
blade
princess
now
you
that I
saw
think
and
about it?
more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick
If I can't see you, you can't see me. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wait, that's not how that shit works. You can't get me. I can't hear you. Stay away. I'm gonna continue your dialogue though.
know the kind of enemy you've made.
La 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
We're fine.
No, it doesn't.
Threat me all you want. all it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all this was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
I wasn't teasing you with fresh air. I was just lying for fun. There's a
You
difference.
put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Just hanging. Why don't
You
I just?
jolt
What the
awake in the middle of the night
fuck?
to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
That is very
Where is
unoptimal.
she?
Oh my fucking god!
Awful basement.
Hi.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as
What
though
the
your body
fuck?
simply stops working. It isn't all at once.
What are you?
The paralysis comes in waves.
What
First
even
your toes
happened?
go numb,
Huh?
and
She
then
didn't
your
even cut
feet,
herself out.
and then your legs. You lie prone
Exorcist?
on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Where's my blade? A cross, maybe? I'd be okay with a
Side you
cross.
want. Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la. You can't psychologically torment me if I can't hear you. Fucking idiot. Fucking
steps
idiot.
closer.
Okay, okay. You can
One
visually torment me. I
silent
can't
foot
see you
forward
either.
at a
I can't see you
cocking
or
her
hear
head
you.
in
You are a
curiosity as you
loser.
feel your
La 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 la
organs
la la la
shutting
la la
down
la la
one
la
by
la
one.
la 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 la. Hang on, I kind of want to know what the story is. She steps closer. What's that? Football. Is that a cookie? Curiosity. Organs shutting down one by one. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. La 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 la. My organs don't matter. I'm just
You don't
awesome
look
like
wrong.
that.
A little green
So, guys,
around
am I alive?
gills.
No, I'm actually completely fine right now. I'm completely okay. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You got some fucking big ass eyes. She's got some big ass eyes. Holy shit. Those peepers are peeled.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things
Dude.
together.
Dude, clearly you got a fucking vision. Maybe I should have.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Bird, hit the Gangnam Style before you die.
I'd say that
Emote
last
on
time,
her.
But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Who's gonna tell her, chat?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Oh, right. As far as they're aware, they just don't get to,
I'm
like,
sorry.
be reborn.
But it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare.
You're on a path.
I don't
in-
like that one. I don't like that
You're
one.
here.
I don't like that one. You're gonna kill me again. She's gonna kill me. I tried to go la 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 and it didn't work. It didn't work. What am I supposed to
Killing
do?
someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it
The
that way.
friend bear. Not nightmare friend bear.
What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
That's just fucking cruel.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
He's just fucking taunting the paranoid. That's fucked up. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna do something that I meant to do earlier. Okay. Let's just proceed to the cabin. What if I go for the stranger route now? Like, I actually kind of want to see, because it's not blocking me off. Note that it's not blocking me off. Turn around
This
and
is
leave.
good. I was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is good.
Shit.
Whatever
Damn.
answers there are to
Damn.
be found, they aren't here, and they definitely aren't there.
Alright, wait. If you're still here, vibe should be added. I know you were asking for that earlier.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I have no clue. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I get an extra voice in my head this time. God fucking damn it!
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
What if I do it again?
Really keen on wasting.
What if I do it again?
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. But fine. You turn around.
Wait, something isn't right.
Wait, what?
Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
What's going on?
Wait,
Where are we?
what have I done? What have I done?
It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
What? Water is unround. It returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Feelers probe around the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion, why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance, fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, this vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if he doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret, this world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. Wagging finger, there's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I'm our only salvation. What the fuck?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path, you're to
I just got an achievement. I got an achievement. The achievement is Denial. Return to your destined path or face the consequences. So basically, if I try to leave on any path after the first one, they just get mad at me. I just get reset. That's crazy. Okay, can I go back? Hey, free achievement. Okay, proceed to the cabin.
warn she will lie. I don't think lying. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Not even yourself. Your body tells you it's hungry. Wrong. You're not. Starve yourself to
The
death.
interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side.
So those fucking guys from Mario Galaxy. What the fuck?
Pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Hi, I don't need the Phantom animatronics here with me.
The blade is your... Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Not a
It's
big
just an
fan.
empty frame.
Not a big fan.
She's already got now, hasn't she?
I'm actually like a small
She's
fan.
ready for us. She's
Like-
been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Like you know those little like small fans during the summer that you like hold up. That's how I feel right now.
We don't
Hi,
need all of you to
Carlos.
pull
How you
yourselves
doing?
together.
Malice,
The
whatever.
princess
I'm
has
bad at
not
names.
already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Great. Soul Cabin is different than I remember it being. I'm never able to comment on that. Hang on.
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees
Yeah.
it in
Okay. Yeah. We're
She knows that
I was gonna say I'm not being paranoid, right? I'm not being
Calm
schizophrenic. I know I got like the
Maybe
voices,
the
but
three
like
of
I
you
wasn't
just
thinking
think
visually
everything is
too.
different because you haven't been
This is a
here.
little.
Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
I don't know.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I'm taking the fucking blade.
Reach down
I
and
am
pick the
taking
blade
this
up off
knife
the floor. It
now.
would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I wholeheartedly agree with you.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Amen.
Is it gonna be enough though?
Something about
Couldn't
steel
you have
beams.
Given us something else? Something I don't know.
Schizophrenia got me tweaking out here. I am
Better
more
than
than
a knife?
tweaking.
Could we have a bomb?
Can we have a bomb? Yeah. Here it is. Like that. That's That's not the typical tweaking that one would partake in. Lord, I hate you. I'm going to stone you. Thank you for your 80 millionth
The
follow.
blade is the only thing you need to finish your task.
I need my
More than
blade. All right.
capable of pulling this
Hang on,
off,
I'm ready to.
as
I'm
long
ready
as
to.
you
I gotta be
don't lose
paranoid here.
faith in yourself.
Okay.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
And I am holding it thumb on the blade, by the way. Okay. Great. We could just set the place on fire. We could just set the place on fire. I'm going to this fucking basement.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended.
I don't like
in
the eyes.
darkness.
Okay, I'm putting my blade back. I don't want to hold a knife while I'm streaming.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Unless someone redeems the stab yourself with the object you're currently holding channel point reward.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her...
No, why do you always say it? You always fucking say it. Oh my fucking god. The one constant is that line right there. Fuck. Okay.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Oh god.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Well, little do you know, this is the FNAF 4 house. And sorry to tell you, but I always come back.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we
Sorry,
were
you
here,
could leave.
just
That was a
being
bad one.
close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a
It
knife?
can't be that hard.
I just got chills. I just got actual chills through my
Then
body.
we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place,
I'm sure we're fine.
it'll be enough.
I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off the void between...
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I wanted to go into the void. It called to me. I was curious. What if falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying? I'm just scared.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between
my
two loose
fucking
rows
God.
of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
Can the eyes go
A
away?
smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
I could blend in. I could pretend to be one of the wooden boards. She wouldn't know. You know, my plank, I can hold it for at least a minute.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
That's very true, actually. The hero really is the most reasonable. The narrator will say unreasonable things to get you to slay the princess. I love the dark. Yeah, my favorite part about the dark are all the eyes.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
This is why my wife doesn't let us sleep in the dark. We have to... they're scared that the fucking eyes are going to watch us.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
You did not just na-na-na-boo-boo me. You did not just na-na-na-boo-boo me in the fucking void. Bye. Leaving.
You turn back to the
What?
stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
Great.
A faintly
Okay.
outlined path lies before you.
There you
Jesus
are.
fucking Christ.
I told you I was going to find you.
As
Hi.
the princess approaches, your
Okay,
legs
you're actually not that bad
suddenly go
anymore.
numb.
But, like, still kind of awful. What the
Your
fuck?
arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
For fun.
There has to be a way out of this.
What the
Think.
fuck?
Think.
She's like the Wraith, but, like, she put on a funny little mask.
Do. Pull yourself together.
Oh,
She isn't supposed to
Okay.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Stop.
be.
I don't even have a witty comment
As
to
your
that.
blood
What?
begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Your lungs pull in a desperate
No, no, no,
gulp
no,
of
no, no,
air
no, no, no.
as your
Stop,
eyes shoot
stop,
back open.
stop, stop,
What are
stop.
you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to
We're
function?
okay. We're
Or
okay.
do you want
We're okay.
And then
We're okay.
experience stops
No, no,
once
no, no, no,
more
no, 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 no,
as
no,
your
no, no,
body
no, la, 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 la.
reopens.
You can't kill me. You can't kill me if I can't
Okay,
see you. I just
whatever
closed my
you do,
eyes.
please just
I just
stop
closed
doing
my eyes temporarily for fun. La 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 la. See, I'm gonna
sure
open
that's
them.
what
I'm gonna
you
open them very shortly. I know they're like trying to keep me alive or something, but la 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 la.
You have
Am I alive yet?
seconds left.
I have seconds left. Oh, great,
Yes,
great.
I'm
That's
sure.
awesome. That's fucking supreme. Okay, okay, okay. Hang on. I think we're alive. I think we're
Again,
alive.
your eyes
Okay,
shoot
we're
open
alive.
as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
This guy's actually just
well,
actively
standing there
controlling all of my
gasping like a
nerves.
fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
I don't know. You look a little ridiculous right now. You look kind of
She
ridiculous.
isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
I've stabbed a lot of things. This is not. Where was their hair? Okay. The doll hairs are in my mouth.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
I killed a lot of women today. This does not seem like if I had to rank all of the most killable women, she would probably be in the bottom 5. You guys are having a great time in chat there. You guys have to keep me alive. Okay. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Okay, hang on. Ah, die!
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
We did it. We actually did it.
Ah, that was pretty easy.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Nuh-uh, you're dead. I kill my sleep paralysis demons, thank you.
Can she?
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're
You're
fine.
not getting those stairs back.
I want those
I'll
stairs
see you
back.
when you finally decide to die.
Fuck you.
She falls to the ground, unmoving.
Oh.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can.
No, pretty easy. Honestly, I love the design. I do
And now
too.
that
It
she's
only
gone,
was staring
You
into
can
my
let us
soul.
out of here. Right.
But she was the one who controlled
That was
this
pretty.
place,
That was
wasn't
pretty
she?
easy. I want my
she's
stairs.
dead.
No, we're not
I
allowed.
don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
Huge.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I have an infinite sea of planks and cobblestones.
hate this.
I can build a pretty solid house. There's a lot you can make with just some
Time
wood.
passes.
Forever's gonna end eventually, right?
Who's gonna tell him?
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
I feel sick.
It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
Well, I mean, yeah, the blade
What do
is
you
right
mean?
there.
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
We are not holding that blade.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead?
No.
I guess that hasn't stopped us before.
If you kill yourself, you actually go to the op room and you're able to use any commands you want.
That's a
It's kind of
terrible
awesome, actually.
You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because right now, You don't want us to do that.
I hope you burn your pizza. That's so fucked up. What?
You're right. I don't. But if we've already
I should throw in a
saved the
pizza.
world, then why does it matter if we die?
What if I
Why
throw in a
do
pizza?
You care? I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. It's
Aww. Aww. He values me. He loves me.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
Aww.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
He cares about me. It's not like it matters if I die again. I'll just come back again. I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys. What more do I even
You
need?
could do a lot better than us.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
All right. I spy with my little eye something red. Can you guys guess what it is? I'll give you guys a second to guess. I know this one's really hard, but I think it would be a great way to pass the time. Like, first try. Not, oh my god. All right. Let's run this back again. I spy with my little eye something white. Something white. No, not my microphone. All right, hang on. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. You guys got to figure out what the white thing is. And if you don't figure it out by the time I come back, you're banned. All of you are banned. Yeah, but what part of the princess specifically? No, and not my white ass t-shirt. Okay, guys. Have you guys figured it out? No, none of you figured it out. All right, you're all banned. I actually spied her teeth specifically, so that sucks for you guys. Actually, the Dead Cells official extension is still active. Hang on, I have to turn that off. Deactivate. There we go. Yeah, it was her teeth. You guys just kind of suck. You should have figured it out. Anyway. I'm not preheating my oven because I'm going to throw pizza in it too in like 20 minutes. And stream will end when my pizza is ready. Okay. It's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again. I'm not a creature of biology. When I starve or die of dehydration before forever it happens.
But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology.
I am a creature of biology!
Comes along.
Yes!
You don't have to starve to death. You have our way out.
Hello, my fellow creatures of biology. Is the white thing the chicken? No, it is not. Explore, take the blade from her body. It's not like it matters if I die again.
That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
Well, you thought this was just the princess from the get-go?
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility.
I could just interrogate the narrator right now.
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine.
If all of our best interests are the same, isn't that basically saying that what's in your best interests are what you're telling me to do and gaslighting me into thinking they're my best interests? I hate this
She's
guy.
dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
It's called being awesome, all right, dude? You just gotta believe in me.
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another
Yeah, because it's
word
weird,
out
because
of
like
me
the
on
long
subject.
quiet isn't coming for me. Can you tell me your can you tell me your secrets now? Hey, can we have a secret sharing session? All right, chat. What's your deepest, darkest secret that you can't tell
No.
anyone? How about now? Is it secret time?
Still no.
I'm going to wear you down eventually. You might as well spell those sweet, sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something else to
You're
talk
not going
about.
to wear me down.
Oh, I'll do
Ooh,
it.
We should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets.
Oh,
I can feel
I
it.
know he's on the cusp of sharing his secrets.
I'm not. Either way,
Okay.
at least needling
Okay.
him is something to do.
Okay, you guys want to know a little secret? You guys want to know a secret, which isn't really so secret. There's always like an object for my left hand whenever I'm playing like point and click games, just kind of like fuck around with. That's what my knife has been doing here. That's my secret for today. I literally just like I'm sitting here with my mouse in one hand and my knife in my other hand, which is really just like in character for the stream today. But like I probably have like fucking ADHD. Who knows? I always have to have something to do. But yeah, that's my secret for today, guys. That's your fun eclipsical fact. Okay. Secret
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us.
object in your hand you fuck around with. Yes,
Can.
you're the one making it weird. I want to state for the record that you're the one making it weird.
The
Secret.
narrator continues to ignore you.
Are you stuck here with us? Capable? Or are you capable of going other
I'm
places?
stuck here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual.
Lamau.
At least we're all being honest.
We're getting some really good discussions in today. You know, I think we all have a lot of animosity towards one another, and I think that needs to be, fixed up. Your secret for today is that you hate men on Woman Killing Saturday? Whoa. I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be
Unlike
lonely.
you,
How
I'm
sweet.
not capable of being lonely.
I don't know.
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Yeah, everyone go quiet. Wait. Okay. So this might be a crossroads.
More time passes. You're still here. More time.
Drop me a beat, narrator.
More.
All right. All right. We're passing the time. All right. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not rapping. I will not be rapping.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Well, of course, I'm going to carve silly symbols into the wood. Throw the blade into the void. Wait, that's kind of awesome. Hello?
More time.
Wait.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Wait, what happens if I do
You
this?
tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now.
Awesome.
I mean, other than starving?
Yo!
Uh-oh.
Yeah! The good
You
ending.
wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in. And the
No! Oh
hunger, the
no!
darkness of this place
Wait, this
prevents
is
you
actually
from
cruel. I
wholly
should have just
grasping the
stabbed myself.
context of passing
I would
time.
rather stab myself and bleed out than
That
slowly
doesn't
starve
stop
to
it
death.
from
It would be
passing.
awful. I would actually
Nor does
just
it stop your
cry.
biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long and that it hurts.
The only thing
The
is,
vastness
stabbing
of your
yourself would
suffering
require more
can't be
willpower, and I don't know if I have the
adequately
willpower
put
to do
into
it. But I think starving would be
We
worse.
really shouldn't have tossed the blade. No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually,
We hungry.
Long before
We are
forever
we
gets
are
the chance to come.
munchers. An amen in
Everything
the
goes
background. Breakcore remix
you
of Slay
die.
the Princess. We're here just like slowly starving to death and just like jamming out to like this epic beatbox by the narrator.
don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Because the thing is, right? Like, the narrator was honestly fully in with us. Like, we did what he wanted. And he was just like, well, shit. Oh. It's you. Hey, you.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it?
Ooh.
It doesn't matter if
But
we
I
kill
like the way
her,
it's being
it doesn't
presented
matter if
to
she
us.
kills us. It just goes on and on and on and on. And yes, so it does. No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has
We
to
had a
be.
different cast last time, didn't we?
What if we do what
Or
she
did we
asked
not?
us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably
very
already know all about her
I'd snap
and
my own
all
neck
about
or
the threat
strangle
she
myself.
poses to the world.
Morbid, but fair.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would. Oh,
Okay.
threatening us with death. Oh, all death has done is shunt us back to these. This place
Yeah.
feels a bit different, though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it. but
Scary in this
it's
forest.
definitely not the
There's
same
just a few
path in the
spiders.
woods anymore.
Spiders are friends.
That's all the more reason
love
to take it
this.
seriously. The same, it
Thank you
means
for the
her
follow.
influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
We've already
But
been
now
here
it's out,
before.
you could always take
We
that
definitely
information as a
have.
sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Okay, we killed and been killed by her. Neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall forever through sleep, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to
I
do
might
so
be able
forever.
to mess with the Wraith a
Those
bit
little
differently
voices
this
have
time.
already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different.
Me and spiders are
The
not
world
friends.
itself
You're
is at a tipping
arachnophobia.
point.
Look. Okay,
Know that
so
there
long
is
as the
always
spiders
a
stay out of your
choice.
sight, they
Even
can
if
be
you
friends.
were stuck in an infinite
And so long
loop,
as they do not
there's no
crawl on your
reason to
skin
assume
or
that the
under,
mere
and
nature of the
as bugs
infinite
do.
would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be
Ooh,
easier
I do
if you
love
didn't.
free will.
Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
I like this. I kind of want to work with the paranoid here. Okay, there's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. Does this just yell at me and say I
I'm
have to go
begging
back?
you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. Yet here we are. Walk. There's got to be a crack in this world somewhere. If he's looking in at us, there has to be a way out.
This feels too elaborate to just say fuck you. I don't want to know where the princess is.
Fine. You walk
Ooh.
down the path away from the cabin. Hope for all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
Nah.
Wait,
Oh.
something isn't right. Can you still hear me?
Oh,
Everything's
okay.
getting-
Yeah, okay.
What's
All
going on?
right, all right. Cruel fucking fate. We're not allowed to go away. All right, proceed to the cabin. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Okay.
Then she finds a way out on her own. So, standing around out here. Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right?
True,
No,
I could
it's
just
strictly
stay
worse.
here.
And why is that? Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the
Have a good
unknown
one,
is
Garlic.
always worse than the known.
I'm trying to figure
But
out
really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
what I'm trying to figure out right now is what constitutes the princess to be bring to the long
The
quiet.
only solution
Is it
worth
like an
considering
emotional
is slaying
peak?
her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some,
We did it wrong. We killed her wrong.
you continue
Great.
down the path.
Great.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I
Sorry,
don't
it
think
just
you need any
feels
words of warning.
different.
I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being
My best
driven
guess is
down
some
the
kind of
tracks to some
finality,
awful
yeah.
inevitability.
Because like the princess
There
even
must
says
be
that there's
some-
more.
Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds
Okay,
like
then.
somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up? Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark.
I
A
hate
single
this.
narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. The only furniture of note is, what's strange, the mirror. What do you mean there isn't a mirror? I suppose the only
So
way
we've
to
we've
go
already
is
done
forward.
this. We've already done this. For those who know, We have in fact already been here, so I'm actually gonna bring ourselves back to before we killed her, because we've already done every possible route from there.
Liver.
So we're back to the heart, lungs, liver, nerves. So I'm sorry to all my non-Wraith viewers who haven't seen the Wraith ending. Basically, she possesses us, and we either throw ourselves into the infinite void or we don't, and she gets got. Okay, why don't you finish me off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Look at the way you're struggling.
Yes, we are back
stay
to heart,
alive.
lungs, liver, nerves.
It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess.
Oh,
leans
great. I
forward,
love some
bringing her
Roman
masked
ship
lips
high.
close to her ear.
What big eyes you have. And not the bug kind anymore.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
I'm a very concentrated individual. Nothing can break my nothing can break my concentration.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Lung, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Yes.
Slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then...
Hey, snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I feel like we don't need the nerves. Wouldn't the nerves actually help
Your
us
back, lungs,
if we didn't have them?
One moment, and then you're gone.
nerves,
Just
lungs,
like
liver,
that.
Cute date idea. We dance with death. Oh my God, that's what we that's what we decided to do earlier.
She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Nerves, heart, lungs,
Nerves is in your nervous system. I don't need nerves. No nerves means no movement. I don't need to move.
lungs, liver, nerves.
What happens after? Why do I need my liver though? I'm not like an alcoholic. Come on. Let's get out of here. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Run. Slay the princess. Okay.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Wait.
lungs, liver,
Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay. What happened
I
after you killed
tried
me
to
last
leave while
time?
you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Well, maybe your very presence shouldn't shut down my internal organs. Have you ever thought of that?
I don't think I can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
As long as the plan does not involve eating me alive, I'm pretty okay with it. So let's hear what you got. Eat me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you
I
try
am
being nice?
being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Glad to know that's the criteria for being
You
nice.
got afraid as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Yeah, so this is a note to everyone who knows me. If I am leaving you alive, if you've met me and you're still alive, that's just me being nice. It's a courtesy, really.
You seem miserable.
Her like skin being draped. I don't know like what that's in. I don't know if that's her skin or there's like a little like veil. I think that's just her skin. Her skin being like all decayed is fucking Then here from stopping from destroying the world. What if I let you out? What then? They go separate ways?
Definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
So I think the new path that they're adding after the Spectre is probably not going to be the Wraith. And the Wraith is intended to come after this path. Because also, the Spectre turning into the Wraith just doesn't make as much sense.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Okay. I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. Being around you is agony. I'm not going to stick around. You're a lunatic. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting
I am
down
what
thing?
I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Birdbrain is just mortally terrified of women.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Heart, lung, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lung, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
heart, lungs, liver.
How about I just kill you instead?
Princess cocks her head,
Whoa.
neck cracking
Whoa.
uncomfortably. and you can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of
So
her
yeah, she's like
mask.
basically the
Thinking
Wraith.
about that knife, are we? Go ahead. Put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like
Yeah,
what
starving to
happens,
death isn't really
because
on my
even if you make me
agenda.
dead, you're not getting out of here. This place is mine. And I'm not
I like how the
gonna be
mask
scared because
hides
I'm
like the
leaving with
Wraith
you.
face, because the Wraith face is like fucking horrifying.
Liver, nerves,
Okay.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Let's get out of here.
Liver, nerves, heart.
Do that. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try to kill you. So do your worst.
Nerves,
Actually, okay. I'm kind of curious to see how this will play out.
nerves, heart. Are you serious? Nerves.
Yep.
Nobody's
Fuck you.
happy here, but
You poor deluded
Whoa!
thing.
Whoa!
I think a single
She's
moment
not
of
happy
suffering
with me.
changes you into something you're not. I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Hi.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it.
What?
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Am I inflicting microscopic microscopic wounds on you guys? Is this what it is? Is this you guys and is this me? Is this a metaphor?
No.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
out.
No.
Your existence hurts them.
Narrator.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their
Not the worms.
Let me out.
diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty.
Oh.
The lonely soul
Oh.
is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
Nuh-uh.
No. What's happening to us?
What the fuck?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Body is dead, but you live on. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the
The bird experiences post-nut clarity. What the fuck?
What are we doing?
Huh? What?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least
The
not
moment
until
of clarity.
You've already been here, haven't you?
You've been more than here.
Yes. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
I feel my mouth feels so
No,
dry.
that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
That is a
It's really the only way this works out.
We're
for
just
us.
stuck in
If
the
you
void
think
still.
about it. She's the one with
opportunist.
power
Wait,
here.
what?
Nobody else can do much of anything.
Because we threw the blade away, so it was unique. We
No,
reaching
we were supposed to keep
stalemates
her
gives us
trapped there
like
forever.
weird ass situations.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I
The
have
cold.
to tell you to snuff out your heart?
It's like all of them again. It's like what happened with the Fury or the Razor or whatever, but like different. It's the only other time we've had them all here.
We can't be unfeeling.
The gang's all here. So glad to have them back. Okay.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Oh, this guy's entire fucking shtick's broken then.
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
You ruined it. You just ruined the whole thing. I was really immersed. I was listening to all the characters go on about their shit, and you just fucking ruined it, dude.
Why
all
are there
right.
so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of
The
us.
cheated.
This is bad. You
I
need to
really
get a
heard the
grip.
cheated like
What
once or
did
twice.
you let happen? How many times have you been here?
About that. Wait until you learn about this thing called rebirth. I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong. She's the only thing that's right. Yes,
Fucking kill this guy!
They're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Getting back to his earlier question, how many times have you all been?
Many times.
Ooh.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
Okay. Smitten and Broken are the duo of simping. I feel like they're simping for very different reasons, though. The Smitten is just horny and treats all women as queens. A Broken is just a broken.
It won't. It will be for us.
Wait until they
said
learn
so.
what day of the week it is, though. they won't be
You're
ready.
part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
But that doesn't make sense. I only remember... Oh, there's a lot of shit here. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you seem to remember being here at all. Was I here all those times? Did someone else make
What
those
does
decisions?
here even mean, if you really think
It's a
about it?
good point. Who's the decision maker?
Shut up.
Who's the voice of reason?
You were here.
Just kidding. I'm not the voice of reason. Okay. You have the sad simping, which is the broken, and the simping, and simping the smitten.
Every
Exactly.
single time.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
More like a pegging order. Sorry.
And
Sorry.
cruel
Sorry.
and beautiful
Sorry. There's just so many
goddess
men
sits
and...
atop it, right
Sorry.
where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that
Don't
did
think
it.
about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that
That's
much harder for
horrifying.
you to slay her.
Okay.
Are you your memories? Or are you the
This
one
is the only time we
in the
don't get like a
present moment?
montage of shit happening.
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Stubborn,
Yes, this
hey?
is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions. Great questions, even. But they don't have any answers.
So it's almost like all of the possible routes from each and every voice have been just merged into one, all at
They all
once.
stand in quivering torment.
Yeah, see?
It doesn't matter what we do because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces.
The thing is, the moment of clarity is that her name this time? I didn't know that we could classify a person as a moment. But all right.
If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them?
We've tried that. It doesn't work. Our hearts always brought us back to her.
I hate you.
The deck is stacked.
So many paths, and they're all circles.
So maybe the moment of clarity is finding the radius of the circle and going to the center of the circle and then exploding. And then the circle combusts, making a bigger circle so that we can more circles. Can you make sense?
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized.
True. I hope you guys enjoyed that philosophical spiel, by the way.
And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same. Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
Think he broke? No, that's for the broken. I feel disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel. You have to
Just
slay
fuck
her.
you.
You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You're lucky you haven't been stuck here.
Okay,
like the rest
get
of
your
them.
head in the game. Head in the
There's
game.
no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything.
Got it. Okay.
They can't do either.
Locked in. I got this shit.
Not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
Okay.
He's worse than her.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do. Stay where you are. No. So this is my moment. This is my moment of clarity.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
When I was going to go see like Nightmare Fredbear, this isn't what I was expecting.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin.
What about the mirror?
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
Okay, they just know.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror.
I still
you know
yet
that
to
as well as I do.
Figure out, why does the mirror appear? What does that mean? Like, why does it appear in the cabin each subsequent run?
She's still here,
but not on the first.
buried deep inside the earth.
Is it to indicate the unique path?
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Damn, fair enough. What's wrong with giving space? What if it helps them? What if they need
They've
to be
been
heard?
hurt too much. It's why they are the way they are.
It's fair enough. Everyone started as the cold, and then they just slowly became more and more emotional. What chapter are on? Moment of clarity? Yes, sir. As traumatizing as it is, I've never been here before.
They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
Okay.
Or you could just give up.
Approach the mirror.
You walk
That's
up the
what
hill,
I'm doing.
hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
I mean, it's gotta have a reason now.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's
It's
literally
the only
the
way we
centerpiece.
can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
Thanks.
Just do something.
Okay.
It doesn't matter
Thanks.
what. Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one.
I remember this part of Delta.
Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions.
Yeah.
Make them.
Oh, flattery gets this
But
guy
it already
everywhere.
has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Oh.
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin.
Sorry, the name "The Moment
A
of Clarity"
dull,
still has me
fuzzy
set
dream
off
like
right now.
nothing.
I'm still like,
It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
of course you'd say that.
It's the only way forward.
It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade.
Whoa.
As you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss.
I spent
It is so very deep.
way too much time in the void today. With lots of eyes staring back at me. And now I got every single voice in my head. We need to take it down. We need to take it down a notch.
Deep in the bowels of the earth,
Oh, hi.
you see something staring back at you.
Hi. Hi.
It fills you with
Hi.
dread.
Hi.
It's her.
Hi.
She's watching
Hi.
us.
Hi.
She never
Go away.
stops
Go away.
watching
Please
us.
leave. Please leave. Please
You
leave.
really are a coward.
Yeah, and you really are a...
Every word she speaks, the princess in her pit blinks closer.
Stop. Stop
I
it.
said that
Stop
way
it.
Back when. You know that, right?
Apparently you have said a lot of things. You have to be more specific.
Closer.
I
Okay.
was having some
Okay.
fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
Uh-huh.
And closer.
Whatever happened to being beings of biology? This is not very biological of you.
Watching over me forever. That was so brave.
Yeah, I'm awesome like that.
Closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me.
Okay, she's built different, I guess.
I've
You heard about
already
the pristine
taken your
cut coming
will,
out?
and
Yeah.
you're not getting it back.
This is our last Slay the Princess stream until the pristine cut, so that we can continue on with all the new shit.
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out.
Oh! Well, it's as simple as that. But yeah, I'm gonna save stuff because there's still stuff I haven't seen, but I'm gonna let that be added on to the pristine cut.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Oh, yippee! Yeah, okay, glad. But yeah, I'll be playing that shit on launch
A
day.
witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Yo! We got a little cage! No, it appears we do not get heart, lungs, liver, and nerves. I think we've just gotten so used to her
Now
presence.
don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Two things. One, it's almost like it's the other way around now. As opposed to the princess having, or us doing all the shit to the princess, she's done it all to us. And all the different voices. Our voices are like her princesses, like the Wraith, and they'll have like the cone, the paranoid and shit like that. And like she has her own variations. Fuck. Okay.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. By the way, fun fact, it is statistically likely that someone got this as their very first route in the game. I just wanted to make that abundantly clear to all of you. That was something you, or is it just a dull or jaded memory? There's no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her
You
free.
extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender.
It's a love
even.
story.
I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
It's my favorite line whenever he says
The
that
motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's
shit.
over.
Jump onto her face and fall down the hole. Hi.
I wonder what we're going to do next.
There's not much of a world
I didn't
here.
think I'd be so tired.
The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh my god. Oh, her eyes through the mask. Great. I love her floating limbs. Well, she's got a lot more to add on.
She's
When it
gone.
returns.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us?
I don't really
I'm
know.
sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are
Oh, it's so
different now,
interesting
aren't
having
they?
all of them here at the
Doesn't
mirror.
seem like there's much else to do
Ooh.
here. Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you
Fun.
stop with the smashing?
What do we
Oh, we
say,
can smash it.
boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
They're not as scared this
Yeah.
time.
I think I'd like that.
They're not as
Seems we've got a
scared.
majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Whoa. Wait, it's different. Why? So towards the mirror once more. Secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain
Something tells
unresolved.
me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels
This is
okay. The
different.
fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
Thanks, Cole.
I'm ready for the truth.
I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. What's in it? You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Hey, we need to have a conversation. What the fuck? You're at the cabin. Yes, approach her. Hi.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Of course, you know, I feel
I
like the
am more
vitality
than
has
I
been
was
drained from my
before.
very being.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
You're the same being as before. Okay, I need to know your thoughts on this fucking vessel.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Interesting. There's nothing more I can ask her. That's so fucking... I feel... the moment of clarity was not very clarifying for me. I just have more questions than I have answers. Attack the entity. Hero cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burn.
Yes, yes. How many more vessels? This game has so many options. These are all the same options though, so I've already seen all this. This is all, we all saw this on our first run, but I get what you're saying.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Have you said
We
that
will
before?
meet again.
I don't know. A scattered vessel. Bring the moment of clarity to her.
You're on a path. You're here to sleep.
Okay. I feel like that was a very good stopping point. There's a lot of stopping points, and I feel like that was one of them. I know today was a little shorter, but I do have work tonight, and I did work last night, so that's kind of why. So I think I'm going to call that there. Yeah. That was something. First time I chose the waiting her with her option, I was dumbstruck. Yeah, that was definitely something. So no romance blade path. So let's talk for a second. I have been very much enjoying Slay the Princess, but it is very clear that we are getting towards the end of our ropes in what we can do without little nuances in the paths. So thankfully, in approximately, a month, not even, we are getting a roughly 35% expansion of the game. So this should hopefully give us some more time to go mess around and fuck with some shit. And then we'll have the gallery to help us chart our progress and see some stuff. So we will have that there for all of that. So with it being said, yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, shorter today, but I was very happy to come back to Women Killing Saturdays. Unfortunately, the next time we kill women, it will be on a Thursday, which is when the Pristine Cut releases. It will be releasing on October 24th, which is a Thursday. Yes, it very much is a Thursday. What did you say? Oh, Raid Alpha Rad. But I'm not going to do a raid right now. Unless like Max is live, but I don't really feel like going through the effort. Max is not live. Fine. No, I don't care. But yeah, so I'm going to call that. I don't really know when we're going to be live again. Ideally Monday. I talked about it a little bit in the Discord. I got a busier week coming up, so I'm going to not have a cohesive schedule. And we're kind of slowly shifting into October, which I want to focus on a lot of horror games for. So yeah, we'll figure it out when we figure it out. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great night, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Adios.